Hey everyone and welcome back. You probably noticed Google stock shot up over the past few days. Today, I'll explain why that happened, why I sold my Dave stock, and how I plan to reallocate into an IPO, my current holdings, and a treasury bill as I wait for market dips. So here's the deal. A federal court just ruled that Alphabet doesn't have to break up its business, no Chrome or Android divestiture. That decision alone triggered a nearly 9% jump in the stock. Plus, the ruling means that Google can keep paying Apple to remain the default search, huge for ad revenue. Analytics quickly raised targets, and with AI and cloud momentum already strong, investor enthusiasm spiked even more. Personally, my ownership in Google has been doing pretty well. I have about a $20 return today, and it's only about 9:45 a.m. And my total return is sitting about almost $500, which is great to see because it's almost doubled within the past week. I have an average share cost of $185. My shares sitting at just above 10 shares, and it's 20% of my portfolio diversity, which I think is too concentrated. But with the given circumstances, I really can't complain because if we go to the 1 month chart, let's go check this out. You can see that it's gone up $39 in this past month, okay? Like alone in the last 3 months, $63, and most importantly, the last year to date, this is what really matters. It's gone up 22%, and I was really buying during that little April dip. Well, pretty much the first 6 months of the 2025 dip, since the market really started recovering in the summer of 2025. I was buying a lot before then and a lot during that, and my investments are finally starting to pay off, which is really cool because now it's $234 a share when I was buying it at 185. Started buying a little lower, but obviously the more you pay, it kind of just balances out with the average cost that you're going to have. With all the conversations of Google set aside, I also took this opportunity to sell my Dave stock. But don't worry, it was a play for quick gains, but I want to realign my risk. I'm funneling some of that capital into a promising new IPO I'm keeping an eye on. The rest goes into my existing holdings to stay positioned in what's working and into a short-term T-bill as a buffer while I wait for potential dips in the market. I got about $806 from this sell, and I lost I think about 12 to 15 bucks on the total, investment as a whole, which is fine because I said this is just like a risky play that I like to do. I don't know. I just think it's very weird that it has a 100% buy-in rate and it's going down right now, which markets are going to go down, shit happens. But the thing that I'm concerned about is it's fluctuated so much this year, and it's still fluctuating, but this is probably a really good time to buy. I just really didn't want to take the riskiness of having it anymore because seeing a stock that its 52-week low is 31, highest is 189, and it's still stagnating around 189, the room to grow might not show for at least, a few months to a year, but I really don't know. But it's personally just not a stock that aligns with my values in investing anymore. So that's why I sold it. And now I have $806 to put towards whatever I want. With all this portfolio talk to the side, you're probably wondering why this mix. The court win creates short-term momentum, a nice to ride. But with AI and cloud trends still unfolding, keeping core position makes sense. IPOs add growth potential, and treasury bills provide capital preservation and liquidity. If the market pulls back, I'll certainly be ready. And it looks like that's happening today as well, actually. I'm down $122, almost 1%. It's weird seeing only 5 stocks in this portfolio. It's very weird. They're all doing fairly well, but I think this might be the time to buy some Microsoft, VU obviously, because we always going to buy VU, and then Visa. I think those are going to be my top 3 stocks to buy as of today, and obviously I'm going to put the rest in a treasury bill and an IPO, which I will disclose to you guys when the IPO goes public. And just like that, our buying power is down to zero. I bought about 4 shares of ISCOV, putting $400 in there. I bought about 150, actually $196 worth of Microsoft right now, almost at 3.5 shares. Skipped Amazon and Google. I bought about $100 worth of Visa and $100 worth of VU. I'm very satisfied with these purchases because Dave is low-key been holding my portfolio back, and this was the perfect day to receive $800 because we're down in the market, so we're just going to capitalize on that. So I went ahead and bought those stocks because I do believe in them, and I really want to be able to hit 10 shares in each stock, hopefully by March of 2026, aka my birthday time. And with all that being said, that's it. My alphabet rally, my Dave exit, and why I'm balancing between my new bets, existing winners, and some safe cash. How would you rebalance your portfolio right now? Drop a comment and let's discuss it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more investing updates. I hope you guys have a great week.